Bad Omens. Let's talk about the concert. So I went to the concert in Memphis on June 3rd. And it was an experience, to say the least. The line to get in was insanely long. I mean, it wrapped around the building and went into a neighborhood. Though it was long, it went pretty quick. They managed to fill the building pretty fast and get everyone through. It was great. When I got there, Invent Animate was playing, and I've heard a few of their songs. I like them. And then Era went on, and I've heard of Era before. I think I listened to maybe one or two songs, but the majority of the time they were playing, I was out on the patio just talking with my dad. We went to the merch stand, and my dad got me a t-shirt, and I'll show you guys in a second. I just really don't feel like getting up right now. And then we went back out on the patio, and it was just like full of people, and which is expected, you know. Of course it's going to be full of people, but you know, I have social anxiety, so my heart's pounding. I'm constantly like looking around at all my surroundings, at everyone around me, all the escape routes. Do you think I would break my ankles if I jumped off the patio? But yeah, I was just standing out there to get away from people, and it was pretty cool. Got to see some of the guys walking by from Invent Anime and Era and all that, and then Nick Folio, so that was pretty cool, getting to see the drummer in person. It's kind of like, it's weird because I have seen Bad Omens before in 2017, which was such a long time ago, but I haven't seen them since, and you just kind of forget that they're real people. Whenever I see them, it's always online, and like I said, you just kind of forget that they're human beings. So when you see them again in person, it's just kind of like, oh shit, he's real. Hold on. I gotta get my drink. I completely forgot. I put it in the fridge, and then I also have to transfer my laundry to the dryer. Can't neglect my responsibilities just because I'm filming a video. You know, I just had to get my my drink, my pink drink. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was on the patio. I remember I was on the patio. I could hear the crowd starting to get a little restless. So I knew Bad Omens was about to come on, so I went in, and they came out strong, playing Artificial Suicide. And it was really good. I do have a couple of complaints, nothing to do with the band, all to do with the fans. It was just kind of frustrating being in my position, like where I was, because I mean, I know height isn't something you can control, so I'm not gonna fucking say anything about people's heights, but my biggest issue was people using their phones. I can't see the goddamn concert. I'm watching it through someone's screen. Actually, I'm watching it through like 40, 50, 60 screens. And it's just like, I don't know, this whole age of technology and everything is kind of annoying. And I was planning on, I planned on it and I executed it. Going to the concert, not using my phone for any reason, not at all, not filming anything. If anything was filmed, it was via my father. And my plan was just to experience this concert fully and make a memory, because The Death of Peace of Mind is an album that, I don't know, I just really, really connect with it on a certain level that I cannot explain. It would probably take me a while, but I've never liked an album fully, ever before in my entire life of listening to music. I have never liked an album, every single song, front to back, start to finish, except for The Death of Peace of Mind. That one, it took me a while. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a while to get into the music. Because, you know, I was, I grew up listening to a lot of heavy metal, rock, classic rock, and later on down the line, I ended up just getting into metalcore, screamo, shit like that, heavy stuff. So I've always listened to only heavy music, and then I got into K-pop in like 2015, 2016, and those are the only things that I've ever listened to. And I never was into ballads. I was never into, you know, more singing type songs, experimental songs. It just really wasn't my thing, pop songs. And when the album first came out and I listened to it, I was kind of like, what the fuck? And then I only vibed with like a couple of songs. But then I listened to it more and more, and the songs started getting stuck in my head. I kept singing them over and over again, catching myself being at work, just humming along to one of the songs that I never thought that I would ever listen to and like. And before I knew it, I was singing all the songs. I was liking all the songs. The whole entire album is on my playlist. And recently, all I ever want to do is listen to The Death of Peace of Mind. I'll go on long drives with no destination, just driving in the countryside for like hours, and I will listen to that album on repeat. Usually when I'm not in the best state of mind, because it does help. But even when it's, like really nice weather outside, you can roll the windows down and just groove along. But yeah, anyways, back to what I was saying about the whole phone deal. It's just sad to me that everybody is so consumed with their phones and social media and posting their things for people to see. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know if it's vanity. I don't know if it's trying to impress people. Look at what I did. Look at what I'm doing. Because, I mean, if it's truly just for yourself, like a memory or something like that, you would keep it in your camera roll. You wouldn't post it for everyone to see. And you've got your own camera roll right here. And I also find it kind of ironic, or whatever you want to call it, how I feel like literally one of the songs is artificial suicide. And some of the messages during the concert was about certain... God damn, I can't even explain it, man. I can't even explain it. It's like, damn, I think Noah could do a lot better job explaining it. I mean, he's the one who fucking put it all together. And I understand it, and I totally, I get it. I vibe with it. I feel the same way, but I can't explain it. I mean, you get it. The whole, being on your phone and social media, just consumed by all this bullshit. Being someone you're not. I don't even know. Anyways, yeah, it was just annoying seeing everybody on their phones blocking my view. If it's not the tall people blocking my view, it's everyone holding their phone as high as they freaking can to get the best shot to put on Instagram or Twitter. Who can get the best video? But yeah, I mean, it's a whole bunch of stuff. But then again, if they didn't have people filming the concert and posting it online, then no one would get to experience their live shows via the internet, or, maybe that's how they find Bad Omens, is somebody posted a live video and they're like, what is this band? What's this song? I get it. I get it all. I get everything, okay? But at the same time, I just would like to experience and live my life without someone affecting me negatively. And I'm sorry, but it does affect me negatively because I went there with a goal and a purpose to watch this concert and to experience it 100% without technology and let this memory live on in my head and just be in the moment while I'm there. And it's ruined. And I know I shouldn't let people ruin it for me, but it's kind of hard when people's screens are in my face. And I can't see what's going on the stage. I can't see what Noah's doing. I can't see what anyone's doing. The only person who I can see is Nick, because he's the highest fucking person up there. I could actually barely could even see him because even though he's up there, I'm still down here in the back. So people reaching up with their freaking phones, filming it. I'm sorry. It was just kind of driving me crazy, and it made it really hard to focus on the concert. And now I barely remember anything that happened because I was so focused on people recording, and I kept having to move spots constantly. That's why I wanted to be in the front. I wanted to be in the front, not because, I'm going to have my YN moment. I'm going to do this. Because I want to experience it and be in the moment with no distractions, because this album means a lot to me. This band means a lot to me, and I don't want people, I'm sorry, but to ruin it for me. And I know it's hard because there's a bunch of people there and they're bound to be doing this shit, but I wanted to try and get around it somehow, and I couldn't. But I mean, there's always a next time, right? There's always a next time. I've gotten over it, but it's whatever. It's whatever. Anyways, the concert itself was amazing. Loved it. I almost cried a couple of times because, like I said, it's very emotional for me. I connect a lot with this album and the songs and the lyrics. It's everything about I don't even know how to explain it. It's more than surface level shit. It's like, it's more than just the lyrics. It's more than just the instruments. It's more than just the singing. It's the little stuff. It's all the minor details that come together that creates a bigger picture. I don't even know if this is making sense, honestly. I don't even know if I'm making sense right now. I honestly don't know what I'm saying at this point. This video's gone on for like 16, almost 17 minutes, and I don't remember anything I've said so far. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. I mean, I drove 3.5 hours. Some people I know drove a long way. Somebody said that they drove 12 or 13 hours to one of the concerts. Goddamn. That's like driving almost halfway across the United States. Because to drive from like Vegas to Tennessee is like 25 to 26 hours. So yeah, that'd probably be like almost halfway across. Barely, maybe. I don't know. I feel like 95% of the time I have no idea what the fuck I'm even talking about. Great. Now my skin's gonna get all red because I accidentally scratched my neck and was touching my face. The sensitive skin. Sensitive everything. I have sensitive everything. Skin, eyes, hair and scalp, my insides. Living that hashtag IBS life. Anyways, yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to say, was that it was a very good concert. Everything about it was amazing pertaining to the band. The fans, it was fine. It was fine. It was great. The atmosphere, like the vibe was great. Everyone's singing along to the songs, every single song. It was wonderful. Everyone's singing loud and proud. I just couldn't stand the recording, that's all. Anyways, yeah, see you guys next time. So it's a little while later, and I just remembered that I forgot to show you guys the shirt, so I'm gonna do that now. I mean, I feel like everyone's already seen all the stuff, so I don't know why I'm doing it. I know it looks gigantic, but then again, look at what I'm wearing right now. You know, we on that XL shirt type beat. So yeah, it's the that one with the that on the back. Isn't that cool? I like it. This is probably like the best one out of all of them. I'm not really into the anime stuff, so I'm glad that they had this because this is kind of cool. I like this. Yeah, like a villain. I couldn't pee. Anyways, I'm leaving for real now, so goodbye. Bye-bye. So I thought I would just mention something because I was thinking about this in the shower earlier. I just wanted to say that I am very grateful to even be able to go to the concert and to have my father go with me. I know that I'm speaking negatively about my experience, but at the end of the day, it's not that serious. I just wanted to voice a couple of complaints that I had, but I'm not going to be a baby sitting in my shit-filled diaper crying, okay? I am still very, appreciative of the whole experience. But yeah, I just wanted to say that because I realized how pessimistic I sounded while talking about, a concert, getting to go see my favorite band in concert. It was just a few I wouldn't say minor annoyances, they were major annoyances, but at the end of the day, like I said, I'm still appreciative and grateful. So yeah.